What if I told you there's a YouTuber making over $30,000 a month without filming a single second himself? His name's Neo, and he's built a faceless YouTube channel with over 2.81 million subscribers and 371 million views. That's a crazy amount of traffic, and of course, a crazy amount of money. Now, at first glance, you might think his channel looks insanely hard to pull off, but after this video, you'll realize it's way easier than it seems, and you can copy it starting today. Because in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you exactly how to make cinematic map animations, how to create 3D animated documentaries without touching Blender, how to find viral topics your viewers can't resist, and how to make sure your channel never gets shadow banned. Because trust me, if that happens, your views will tank overnight. And I've made things stupid simple for you. I put together a Google Doc file with every single tool, link, and prompt so you can start fast without wasting hours searching. It's only inside my Telegram channel, but before you grab it, you need to watch this video until the end, because every single minute is packed with value no one tells you, plus secrets you'll want to write down. I'm straight to the point, so let's dive in. Finding a viral topic is hard, but writing a viral script? That's even harder, especially if you're just starting out on YouTube. And I get it, staring at a blank page can feel like a nightmare, but always remember, Ice King is here for you. I'm going to give you a strategy that makes this process 10 times easier, even if you've never written a single YouTube script before. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to feed ChatGPT enough Neo-style scripts until it literally becomes a custom GPT designed to write just like him. First, go to Neo's channel and sort his videos by most popular. Pick a viral one. For me, I'll take his Osama bin Laden video that hit over 14 million views. Open the description, click Show Transcript, then on the right side, click the 3 dots and toggle timestamps off. Now copy the entire transcript. Then in ChatGPT type, I will give you scripts for a channel called Neo. I want you to analyze the scripts and learn their style. Paste the transcript. Repeat this with multiple videos until ChatGPT has a good amount of his style in its brain. Here's the bonus move. At the very end, type, and here is the link to the channel. Paste your link. That way, ChatGPT has full context. Now, once you've done that, you can tell ChatGPT, give me a list of 10 topics for my next YouTube video related to the United States. Why the US? Because American viewers are gold in the eyes of advertisers. The more US eyeballs you get, the higher your RPM, which means more money for every 1,000 views. Now, we're almost ready to make your video viral, but there's one thing that can kill your channel before it even starts. The dreaded shadow ban. People throw this word around a lot. Shadow ban. But here's the truth. If your channel gets flagged as spammy or botted, your views will drop overnight. One way to protect yourself? Publish your video on an old channel. One the YouTube algorithm already trusts. If you don't have one, don't panic. I found a place where you can buy aged channels from 2005 to 2010. That's nearly 20 years of trust baked in. Links in the description if you're serious. So let's choose from ChatGPT's list. I'll take what schools in the US never taught you about real power. But here's the funny part. When I told ChatGPT to start writing it, it randomly changed my topic to the rise of AI in America, how the US is building the future. I don't know why it did that, but hey, maybe ChatGPT knows something I don't, so I'm rolling with it. Now comes my favorite part, making motion graphics like Neo. If you've seen his videos, you know he uses map animations and article visuals that usually take hours to create, but not anymore. About a month ago, a tool dropped that completely changed the game, Hera AI. And here's the cool part. I was actually talking with the founder of Hera AI last week, and I told him, look, my viewers are gonna love this, but you've got to hook them up. So yeah, he gave me an exclusive 15% discount link just for you. You'll find it in the description. Now for this example, I had a scene mentioning the US and Silicon Valley. So here's what I did. Pick the global zoom to location template. Set aspect ratio to 16:9. Choose the free black map style. Now, quick note here, Hera AI actually has multiple map styles like neon, satellite, and blueprint, but those are in the paid plan. The free style is clean and pro-looking, but if you want the fancy ones, you'll need to upgrade. Type zoom into US and highlight it. Boom, instant animation. Then zoom into Silicon Valley and highlight it in green. Done in seconds. Now watch this. Remember that Osama bin Laden scene from earlier? What if we made a motion design for it? I just told Hera AI. Change date to September 11th, 2001. Headline, Osama bin Laden. Body, the mind behind the September 11th attack. Image, Osama bin Laden. And the result? Looked like it came straight from a pro motion graphics studio. Seriously, this tool turns you into a full-on graphics department in minutes. And again, discount links below if you want to test all the styles and features for yourself. You've just seen how easy it is to create pro-level motion graphics with Hera AI. But motion graphics alone won't carry your whole video. Neo's secret sauce is that every single scene also has custom cinematic images that make the story feel alive. Now you could use any AI image generator for this, and trust me, I've tested pretty much all of them. But for the exact Neo-style look, the best tool I've found is actually ChatGPT. Here's the thing, if you just use the raw prompts we wrote earlier, you won't get the visuals you want. That's why I've already made a special template prompt that forces ChatGPT to output images in Neo's exact style. You'll find it in the Google Doc file I mentioned earlier. Just copy it, paste it into ChatGPT, and then drop the scene prompt we created earlier inside the brackets. Do this for every single scene until you've got all the visuals ready, and trust me, when you see them back to back in the edit, it's going to look like you've been running a full production team. Once your visuals are ready to go, the perfect foundation for the animation step we're about to tackle next. There are a ton of AI video generators out there. Personally, I rotate between two tools, Kling AI and Hilo AI. For this video, let's go with Hilo AI. It's simple, fast, and gives clean results. Once you open Hilo AI, 1. Click on video. 2. Switch the mode to image to video. 3. Upload the visuals you just created. Type a short, simple prompt, and I really mean simple. For example, Scene 1, the man looking to the city. Scene 2, people living in a city that uses AI. Do this for every scene in your script until you've got a folder full of smooth, professional clips. And just like that, your story starts moving on screen. Now that we have the visuals and animations ready, it's time to give them a voice. There are tons of text-to-speech tools out there, but my go-to is ElevenLabs. The voice you're hearing right now was actually generated with it. Here's the process. 1. Go to the voice library and apply filters for language, accent, and gender to match your video's style. 2. Pick the one that feels right, or create your own custom voice if you want to stand out. Pro tip, I make 2 key tweaks for top-tier voice quality. One before generation, one after. Before generation, add capital letters, commas, and exclamation marks to control pacing and add emotion. After generation, regenerate the voice a few times to get the cleanest take. Wait, no, that's not actually my after generation tweak. I'll show you that one later in the video. And trust me, it's a game changer. Alright, now we've got the visuals, animations, and voiceover ready. It's time to put it all together. For my videos, I personally use Premiere Pro. But honestly, you can use whatever editing software you're comfortable with. And if you want a free option, CapCut is a fantastic choice. Here's exactly what I do. First thing, create your sequence, then drop your voiceover onto the timeline. Cut out all the little gaps so it flows naturally, but I go one step further to make it sound even smoother. I put the same voiceover on 2 tracks, stack them with a 2-frame offset, and boom! You get that fuller, natural sound you're hearing right now. Once the VO's locked in, start placing the scenes we generated in the exact spots they belong, including the motion graphics we made earlier with Hera AI. After all the clips are in, adjust the scale and position so everything fits perfectly on screen. Then, sprinkle in transitions. I love using a simple cross-dissolve for a clean, professional feel. Next up, sound design. Grab sound effects from Pixabay or even YouTube's free library. Personally, I use whoosh sounds when zooming into maps, and maybe some keyboard typing SFX during text scenes. Then, layer in some documentary-style background music, also from Pixabay, so it's copyright-free and ready for monetization. When everything's feeling cinematic, export your video and head over to vidIQ to optimize it for SEO. This is crucial. With the right tags, title, and description, your video can rank high whenever someone searches for similar topics. The AI wave is happening right now, and investing in the right tools will pay for itself 100 times over. Now, let's roll the final result.
This isn't science fiction anymore. The age of AI has arrived, and the United States is leading the charge. At the heart of it all, Silicon Valley, home to billion-dollar ideas and the world's most powerful AI models. The U.S. military is quietly funding AI that can detect threats before they happen. From smart assistants to traffic lights, artificial intelligence is already shaping how Americans live. But with power comes controversy, surveillance, bias, privacy. Who controls the code? Startups in Austin, Seattle, and Boston are reshaping what AI can do and who gets to build it. As global superpowers race for AI dominance, the U.S. remains a leader for now. In labs across the nation, scientists are training AI that could one day rival human intelligence. So the question is, will AI serve us or replace us? The AI revolution isn't coming. It's here, and the U.S. is just getting started.